Hey, welcome back. This week I want to talk about faith and religion. This is a hard topic for me because I never really came from a religious background, and the term or to have faith was never really something that made sense to me. It was never something that I felt I could have because I always associated faith with religion and church and all of the things that I wasn't familiar with. It wasn't until the last couple of years since this development for me is that I realized how faith isn't just religion. You can have faith in anything. You can have faith that the floor won't fall out from under your feet. You can trust or have confidence in the fact that where you stand is solid. You can have trust or confidence, which is in the definition of faith, in any person or anything. For me to get away from an old mindset, an old identity that was very close-minded and very toxic, that wouldn't allow other things into my life, other things that weren't what I thought made me. So faith and hearing all of the content and reading all of the content and hearing people speak, in the beginning especially, as soon as they started to mention religion and faith and God, I would just tune out and shut it off, or feel like whatever was being said wasn't for me. But then I started to listen to it closer, and even with the religious context, the messages were so great, the messages were so relative, that I just had to take the piece of the message that made the most sense and had the most meaning to me. And this is true with anything and everything that we listen to. We can't just assume a complete statement is going to matter 100% to us. We have to take the bits and pieces that we can relate to. And while I may not have religious faith, I have absolute faith in my goals and in myself. And I can relate to any faith message, knowing that that's how I mean it, and however someone else means it, and if it does what they need it to do, that's great. That's what we want. So you don't have to be religious to have faith, and you don't have to be religious to appreciate the sincerity and the good message that is coming from that platform. I don't see myself going and making church and religion a part of my life, but that's me. It's done so many great things for others, and I hope that continues. But I'm gonna keep having faith in myself, keep having faith in my goals, and if you're in a similar position, you don't have to believe in something specific to have faith in yourself and your goals. It doesn't need to be that complicated. Have a good one.